Hi, it's Charlena with Weight Release the New Thought Way. Thank you for being here. And this is a second installment today because I missed yesterday. And if you want to subscribe, you just subscribe below, leave me a comment, wish me well, or ask me a question. There you go. All right, so this is a follow up to prayer and how prayer will help us with releasing weight. So yesterday, as a recap, or earlier as a recap, I talked about the wound opening. If you're having, if you had some generational trauma that either came up, or there was some verbal trauma that didn't just bounce off of you, but formed a hole in your psyche, in your spirit. And I also talked about how we during the course of trying to fill up the hole and to keep it from widening and widening, that we sometimes use food or drink that doesn't go with our bodies, the things that will make us fatter and fatter. So, in an attempt to release the pressure valve, we try to use different types of food and to heal the widening gap, when all we really need to do is to slow down, take a break from the world's ideas that have been bombarding us, reconnect with our Creator, and then we can become recollected with God, our source, the Creator. And we will, in the course, form our own personal prayers that connect us with each other. And well, especially with ourselves. What I'll do is I'll give you a form that I use, and then I'll also uh, tell you about others that other people or other organizations use. And really, in terms of how you pray, there are as many ways to pray as there are people in the world. But I will also show you 3 to 4 different types of prayers that you can use. I won't go into them now, but they'll be in the course. And all of these are a way for you to get quiet and listen to God within, to direct you and give you guidance and reassurance of whose you are and what you really are, seen through the eyes of your Creator as perfect. Now, I also wanted to tell you some of the benefits of prayer. And prayer obviously is not for God or for the Creator, but it is in fact for us. And that's what changes. The prayer changes us. So some of the I'm going to give you 10 benefits, or maybe I'll only give you 5. But anyway, yeah, I'll give you 5. The first one, it blesses you. When you are in the midst of your upper room or just waiting and to be in communication with God, that begins your blessing. It blesses your family, and those are the people around you, the immediate people around you, because you're calmer, you're more relaxed. In fact, one of the things that happens is that it regulates your blood vessels, your cells, and also your brain, and it helps reduce your breathing, your blood pressure, and also your heart rate. See, it's praying is healthy, and it also blesses the people that you pray about. So, say you know someone who is either down in the dumps or ill, or pass by, or who just have asked you to pray about them. Then praying about them blesses you and blesses them as well. It's an energy connection, is what it is. It's um, the two of you are in the midst of praying. You're praying for the other person, and the energy of God connects. It's a beautiful thing. It also invites peace into your life. When you get calm and just allow yourself to hear, because that's what you're really doing. You're allowing yourself to hear what your source is saying within you, to you. That's why your brain re-regulates, your breath re-regulates, and your cells re-regulates, and that you become peaceful. It's very similar to meditation, except that meditation um, is where you're asking questions, and you're waiting for an answer. But here you're just waiting for guidance and reassurance. So if you had a question about, if you, while you're during the course, you probably have unanswered questions about your weight. But if you sit and take your time and just rest in the knowledge that God will speak to you in tiny, that still small voice, when you take the time to just be and listen. It allows you discernment or meaningful understanding. It strengthens you from the inside out. And that's what you really need. That's what you want. That's what you desire, is to be strengthened from the inside out, because then the hole that was large, again, that hole with each bit of prayer continues to close. And just think, if you did 12 minutes a day, it wouldn't have to be all within one sitting, but 12 minutes a day, and you are almost a new person. And actually, whenever you pray, you become a new person, because you've taken the time to listen. You may not hear exactly what you wanted to hear or were desirous of hearing, but you will hear something in your heart and in your spirit, which will translate into your mind and then on the outside as well. So I'm going to talk to you also about what it does for your brain. It strengthens your unique neural pathways. Now, this is scientific. You can look this up. When you're praying, because you've calmed down and you've become more a feeling of release to something or someone else, your neural pathways are available to operate at their highest level. And on that note, it enhances your energy. And it creates social awareness, in that you are more aware of the people around you. You might see something and feel more compassionate or have empathy for somebody else, and you get away from feelings of negativity. All of this with prayer and slimming down. I hope you'll join me on the journey of the 42-day challenge, or the journey of Weight Release the New Thought Way, which starts September 19th. And our first 5-day dare will be August 15th. I look forward to you joining me on this journey of recreation of your spirit, your mind, your body, and your gut. This is Charlena Pearson with Weight Release, the New Thought Way. Subscribe. Bye bye.